Baka is a neighborhood in southern Jerusalem, Israel. The official name is Geulim, which is mainly used on road signs. Geography. The neighborhood is somewhat trapezoidal, sandwiched between Derek Hebron on the east at 760 meters above sea level and sloping downward toward Derek Harikevet and General Pierre Koenig Street on the western side at 740 meters. The Old Jerusalem railway station occupies the northeastern point with Rivka Street forming the southern base. Baka is bounded by Abu Tor to the northeast, Talpiot to the east, Talpiot Industrial Zone to the south, Mekorheim to the west, and the Greek colony and German colony to the northwest. The north-south direct Bethlehem serves as the major commercial artery within the neighborhood. History. Baka was established in the late 19th century after the completion of the Jerusalem railway station. The station created the nucleus of a commercial center that eventually attracted wealthy Arab, Christian and Armenian families from the Old City who built mansions there in the 1920s. The neighborhood had an agricultural character until the 1950s. During the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, the neighborhood was left on the Israeli side of the dividing line between West Jerusalem and East Jerusalem. Its population changed, as with many neighborhoods on both sides of the dividing line. Many streets in Baka are named for the 12 tribes: Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Reuven, Shimon, Gad, Ephraim, Menashe, Benjamin, Dan, Asher and Naphtali. Baka today. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, Baka experienced a significant change as middle-class professionals began to move in. Many of the palatial homes were renovated, while some of the larger mansions from the Mandate period were subdivided into luxury apartments. Demographically, the neighborhood contains a mix of religious and secular Jews and is popular among English and French-speaking immigrants. The main commercial street, Derek Bethlehem, is lined with shops, designer stores, coffee houses, restaurants and more. Schools and public institutions. Schools in Baka include Orinim, Ephrata, Geulim and Pelich, a religious high school for girls. Alpanetjan, Israel's first Hebrew-language school, was established in Baka in 1949. The Alpan, directed by Mordecai Kamarat, was used as a model for Hebrew language teaching all over Israel. In 2008, the school vacated its college-style dormitories, communal rooms and gardens after the lease expired with the Carmelite church that owned the property. Recreation and parks. The train track park, the longest bike path in Jerusalem and one of the major recreation areas in the city, runs along Derek Harikevet on the western edge of Baka.